What is going on, chat man? Today we are watching Michael Jordan drop 63 points in a game on Larry Bird? What? There's no way this is real, man. But hey, just to let y'all know, I got a little bit of a sore throat, you know what I'm saying? So my voice sounds kind of funny, that's why. But hey, man, I saw this video in the comments saying I need to react to it. So here we are delivering to the channel, you know what I'm saying? If you like that we're learning about this older NBA content, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, join the crew so you don't miss any of the videos that are evolving on this channel. But yeah, let's get right into the video, man. Yes, sir.
Welcome to another Michael Jordan episode. We are doing 23 Michael Jordan videos in 23 days. Today, we have a great story. You probably have heard of the 63-point game against the Boston Celtics. That is
I literally just heard about this, so that's why I was like, I need to react to it, man.
Very well known, but I don't think you've ever heard it quite like this. Today we have many players involved on that day, including Larry Bird, Kevin McHale from the Boston Celtics, but also many players from the Chicago Bulls. They include Dave Corzine, George Gervin, Michael Jordan himself, Charles Oakley, Kyle Macy, and many other players that played in this day are involved in this video and tell their own version on the story. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. This video really did take a long time to edit, so I'd greatly appreciate if you guys could hit that like button. It really does support the channel. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for the next episode. Subscribe if you are new. There is a playlist link in the description and on the top right of your screen. If you click on that playlist, you'll find all the Jordan episodes we've done so far. And also, here are the credits that we used in this video. Be sure to check out them in their entirety, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
How do you describe, Danny, what it was like, you know, the guy that comes into the Garden and did what he did, the 63-point game? Just you guys threw everybody at him.
MJ dropped 63 in the playoffs.
We get 63.
Michael had 63.
Versus the Celtics. What was that
That's
game
crazy.
like? Talking about
It was
that.
crazy because
You could tell in 1986 that he was going to be an
my
unbelievable
goodness.
player, the best player in the league potentially going forward. So I don't think that surprised anybody, but it's just amazing how Michael just became who he was.
They traded him for George Gervin, who was the highest paid Bull on that team at $800,000. You were playing with the Iceman.
So you played with Jordan as a first 2 years?
his second year.
Second year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that brother played so hard, man. I mean, in practice and in the game.
So what I'm learning from this video so far, man, is that even before Jordan's true greatness and all those later finals games that he played and whatnot, people already knew he was the up-and-coming player, man.
Do you remember practicing against Mike?
Oh yes, definitely. I've never seen. He was like a machine. You know, he would come in. He would never cross the line before practice.
He would stand at the lines, chew gum, crack jokes.
Chew his gum and talk. But once he crossed that line, he was a maniac.
Bulls head coach Kevin Lockery knew the team had a star in the making.
That the NBA is going to be a lot of fast-paced games, so I think I'm pretty prepared.
When he was at practice, he played practice like it was the last thing on earth. He's the type of player that when he goes into practice, he gives it his all, he works hard, and the games become easy for him.
He is the type of guy that's very, very competitive. He doesn't like to lose in anything.
He was just a rookie coming in ready to learn and earn his position in the league. He didn't come in with an attitude or feel that he was better than anybody else. I get the impression that people are getting a negative view of Michael in terms of his ability to be a good teammate or how he acted as a teammate. And I think that's far from the truth. I think Michael was competitive. He was one of the greatest players, the greatest player in the history of the game, and he wanted to win championships. The knock on Michael when he got into the league, his first few years there, was he was just a scorer.
Wow.
Were you on the bench for the
Man.
63-point game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People really talk
So that's
about
when
Michael
Gervin
like
didn't
that.
play that much. Yeah, I don't know how I stayed on the bench that long.
That's crazy. And George Gervin was on the bench when MJ hit 63?
Yeah.
Nobody, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was on the bench. I mean, you know, he going to get 63, but let me, you know, pass him the ball a couple of times.
Right.
You know.
So did you know?
Yeah, because, you know, I was old on my way out, and Michael was coming in and, you know, really trying to show his presence. And, you know, he probably looked at me a little different. You know, he always called me, hey, old man.
You know, Michael came in and was different because he was a scorer. He had a scoring mentality. And as he got better, they started getting better players around him. But
I know Michael's thing was always just, he was there to win the game, man.
I go, man, can this kid play? They keep talking about how good he is.
his second season?
It was
the year after his rookie season.
1986. This was the year that Jordan had broken his foot, missed 64 games.
That was his second year.
I did not know that, Chad.
NBA News, the Chicago
He broke his foot and missed out on like 60-something games?
Bulls in an unfamiliar spot. Their star, Michael Jordan, was injured early in the game. But it was a 111-105 victory as they beat Golden State. They're 3-0 on the young
Yeah,
season.
they won Golden State. Good.
Michael Jordan out with a broken left foot.
And only played 15 games.
And here you were on a Bulls team, and you were a rookie. Do you remember the night that Jordan broke his foot in against the Warriors? Does that ring a bell?
It was the third game of the season. It was my second season. We were playing Golden State. I go up for a lob. And when I landed flat-footed.
I can remember him breaking it. In fact, I think myself and Charles Oakley.
That must have hurt, man.
You were carrying his legs. Wow, I got to go look at the picture. That's one thing I missed in the research here, that you and Oak carried him up.
When they did the CAT scan,
man,
it was a clear break, and I was done.
I've never broken a bone before, so I know this must have really hurt Jordan.
I was devastated because I never got hurt. I'm in the cast. I couldn't do anything. I was anxious. I'm pretty sure I was irritable to a lot of people.
The Chicago Bulls brass wanted Michael Jordan to sit out the remainder of the season so they could secure a high lottery pick within the 1986 NBA draft.
I was itching to do something. So I talked the Bulls into letting me go back to college.
He threatened the Bulls to spend most of his spring playing pickup basketball in North Carolina with fellow Tar Heels.
The unfamiliar role of bystander had Michael at wit's end, and he needed to find a way to lessen the pain.
It was crazy because that was when I think he came back from surgery.
It was in this gym where the rehabilitation process would begin.
Woo! Come on, Chad. Jordan, oh my goodness.
Going to the gym, shooting.
That package was crazy.
And then I started playing one-on-one. Then I started playing.
So you just started slowly getting back into things, man.
Next thing you know, I was playing 5-on-5, and the Bulls never knew I was doing it. And when I got back with the Bulls, my calf muscles and my injured calf was stronger than my uninjured calf. So the first thing they said, what in the hell you been doing, blah, blah.
After my heart dropped out, I just dropped out and oh my God.
I gradually worked my way up to a point where I'm playing 5-on-5 in a game.
Okay.
And I got the confidence that the foot is completely healed and I can play on it.
And you had the Bulls trying to hold Jordan back, and Michael is being pulled out of games. Bulls had a minutes restriction on him.
And they didn't want him to play. They wanted him to restrict him. And Jason, I'm a ball player. I'm playing. If I'm on the court, I want to play my 35, 37 minutes.
Checking into the game for the Bulls. He's back. Number 23, Mike.
Woo! Come on, Chad. Oh my goodness. He's back,
go
man.
Home and relax and come back next season, see what happens.
Finally healed. There's no way this guy comes back from breaking his foot to then dropping 63 points on Bird. We're not even on that part in the video yet, man. Is that really what happened?
So now we start winning and we start getting into the playoff picture.
As you guys are trying to make the playoffs and Stan's fighting with management, Jerry Reinsdorf and Jerry Krause are thinking long-term. Michael wants to play.
He helped lead the Chicago Bulls to the 1986 postseason.
It was just amazing how he was fresh. I mean, you know, he ain't played 20 games, everybody else played 82, so.
The Bulls made a late season rush into a playoff berth, which ironically cost them a chance at one of the first 7 choices in next year's draft.
Essentially wills his team with a losing record into the playoffs. And what is their reward? Well, they get to play the almighty Boston Celtics.
You guys ended up going to the playoffs and playing the Boston Celtics.
We won 67 games, they won 33 games.
Well, Michael was coming off a pretty serious injury, and we didn't know what to expect.
And this night, they had lifted the minute restriction.
The first 2 games, Michael gets 49, we win.
1986, man.
Back then, they used to open the windows in arenas to keep the floor from sweating. Yeah. Because of the ice, you know what I'm saying? Now they ain't got to do that.
Did any of y'all watch this game live? Y'all gotta let me know what it was like watching this truly live happen, man. That must have been such a crazy
Y'all know if
reaction.
you remember back then. That used to walk in the gym.
Yeah.
Man, the floor, I'm talking about freezing in there, and the floor just slippery all over the place, man.
Chicago always been cold. I mean, it's cold outside, and they got ice on the bottom. Like,
From the hockey.
I mean, it's just crazy.
Of all the teams I've been on, there's no question that was the best team.
It's hard to imagine that 6 weeks ago you were sitting on the bench.
Yes, it is. It's very hard for me to imagine. I'm very happy I'm playing now, and I'm very happy I can contribute to the team.
Yes, sir. Jordan's huge, man.
Bird and the Boston Celtics. Man, this is showtime.
Michael Jordan is back, and there are no limits to his playing time. He's really ready to cut loose. And we're about ready to go at the Boston Garden.
They took all the limitations off, and that was like unleashing a wild dog.
Jordan changes in the air, puts it down. Jordan to the baseline. Jordan changed it in midair, got it nonetheless.
Our whole thing was just do what we can do to hold Michael down. But you don't hold the great ones down.
Michael Jordan. Wheels, fades, off balance.
Oh my goodness, man. This is after he gets back? What's up with this old TV we're watching it off of? Oh, what? This was in 86? This is how Jordan was hooping in 86? But man, hold on.
Pretty hard to ignore Michael Jordan tonight. We chose him as our player of the game. 49 points, 4 rebounds. A spectacular individual effort by this guy.
I remember game 2. I'd played golf with Michael the day before.
Danny Ainge said that between games 1 and 2, you guys played golf, and you warned him to tell Dennis Johnson to get ready for a beatdown the next game. Did that happen?
I played with him and Kevin McHale.
It was Michael, Danny, and Michael and Danny are giving it to each other back and forth.
Before game 2, you played golf with Danny Ainge.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that name before, but
they
I
were
don't know
trash
where.
talkers.
Because when I went to get it with this hand came out.
Oh, get out of here. You double dribbled the ball.
52. I cannot hear it today.
I didn't know Jordan golfed like
They
that for
talk a
real.
lot of trash.
I didn't know Jordan was always golfing and whatnot.
You know, obviously DJ was an all-star. He was known for his defense, which for me, that was a great challenge.
Right.
So as they were joking about sweeping us and kicking our butts and blah, blah, blah.
That was always a blast because, you know, it's always fun playing golf with rich guys who think they're unbeatable.
I took a few bucks off of Michael that day, and we're talking trash to each other. That might have been a mistake.
Piss me off, man.
We get done, we get in the car, we drop Danny off first, and Michael says, hey, tell your boy DJ I got something for him tomorrow.
You know, I kindly say, hey, you better tell DJ that, you know, it's going to be a hard day for him the next day.
Ooh, Jordan trash talking, man.
You were there for one of the most iconic games in the history of the NBA playoffs. I mean, still the leading scorer in playoff history. Jordan was 63 in the Garden.
And I jokingly tell everybody, yeah, we combined for 7
Man,
points.
what does anyone know what LeBron's highest game is, man? Hold on, let me search it up real quick. LeBron's highest game. 61 in 2014, man. So he's right there behind Jordan. They're both considered GOATs for a reason, man.
But I don't think anyone expected going into the next game what was going to happen.
We're underway here. The Celtics in white, the Bulls in red, and Boston control.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great.
What's he gonna do? Ooh, the mid-range so. Is that where that iconic clip of him crossing in front of Bird happened in this game?
Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket.
Woo, Jordan! What's this guy doing?
He was scoring at will. Dunks, bankers, he'd get in the middle and shoot over guys.
We got double teamed this dude every time he touches the ball. Man, I'm telling you right now, this dude is unreal. We double teamed him every time he touched it. You had to like, we distorted our whole defense to get the ball out of his hands.
I played practically every minute in the second game. I just never stopped.
But he was in another world, you know. We lost, but he put a show on.
It was a joy playing against him, and even back then, it was something you really wanted to look forward to because you knew you were getting the best every night.
We all took our cracks at him that day. It wasn't one guy. DJ was our best defensive player, and he picked up 4 fouls early in the third quarter.
4 fouls on Dennis Johnson. Welcome to the club.
I was on him for a while. Danny was on him. DJ was on him a lot.
Man, Bird, man, he got cooked this night, man.
Game because Walton was cursing me out because he had to guard Jordan on a few occasions.
Walton with 5.
I wonder if Bird was trash talking Jordan during this game. That would be crazy.
Foul and he's gone. Jordan isolated one-on-one.
Oh my goodness, how do you analyze that, man? You can't.
It was a high-scoring game. Fortunately for us, we had the last shot.
Bird, pick and roll pass. And a hard-fought victory for the Boston Celtics.
Dang.
We were fortunate to win that game, but Michael put on a show.
Our Miller Lite most valuable player of the game is Michael Jordan with an all-time record 63 points in a single playoff game.
5 rebounds and 6 assists. 6 assists with 63 points, man.
NBA record has been set in the Boston Garden.
When I'm on my game, when I'm really on like I was in Boston, I don't think there's too many people that can stop me. I don't think there's anybody that can stop me.
We end up winning the series.
That's some confidence coming from Jordan.
Incredible playoff performance. I've never seen it before, and I had never seen it after.
I didn't win the game. I'd much rather score less and win the game than lose the game and score 63 points.
Larry Bird talks about that game like it was the new coming of Jesus or something.
He paid me the highest compliment, and I think that was very gratifying that I earned Larry Bird's respect.
He was flopping and stopping.
Man, W. Larry Bird.
What Larry say?
Tonight, I think I witnessed Jesus on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
That was God disguised as Michael Jordan.
Rephrase that, I mean to cut you off. God in the basketball uniform.
After the game, Larry Bird would say, I didn't think anyone was capable of doing what Michael has done to us.
Nobody like him. Point blank. I never seen nobody play like he plays. And I mean, you can include all of them.
It was like they did everything they could for to have advantage. And so you already got advantage. You got Bird, Karen McHale, Harris, and DJ. And you got Red Auerbach looking down. So
it's hard to believe a guy scored that many baskets and they lose. But I know we started Dennis Johnson out on him, and then we went with Danny Ainge, myself, which it was really easy then when I started guarding him. Then Bill Walton. We were trying to run him to help all the time.
He had a hard team to play this game, man. The Celtics were a really strong team then, it seems like.
But he had his outside shot going so well that he really didn't need to penetrate that much.
Got it, 63.
Oh my goodness!
It was crazy, but it was the fans back then, like they was like they saw good basketball. The teams that you don't see that consistency in what they do on a night, one night they lose by 30, win by 20.
No consistency.
It's crazy.
Playing against Michael was also a dream come true. He was the greatest player of all time, in my opinion.
But I'll tell you what, after that, I went like, boy, this guy is going to be something else. And of course, he goes, I'm with you. He's probably the best player that I've competed against and watched play. And a lot of it was just that dude had a tenacity about him. He had no quitting him. That's one thing about you. I never saw Michael Jordan quit in any game.
After that game, Michael Jordan would transcend into being arguably the greatest player to ever hit the NBA.
And if you did enjoy the video,
that's crazy to me, man. Bro, Michael Jordan was remembered for a game that he lost in. Think about that for a second, chat. He lost this game in overtime by 4 points or so. It was like 131, 135. He dropped 63 points and lost. And he said, man, I would have preferred to score less points and win the game than have lost it. But how is it that a man can get remembered for a game he lost? That's not very common, you know what I'm saying? So this video honestly showed so much Michael Jordan greatness, man. I think we've really been learning on this channel, you know what I'm saying, and evolving. So if you like this content that we're producing, man, hit that subscribe button for me. If you like the video, hit that like button for me, you know what I'm saying? Show the support, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below more videos you want me to see, and just some feedback for me, man, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, you guys have a good rest of your day.